In this video, we're going to look at how you can track maintenance in COHO, but without sending a supplier the issue directly. To start with, we'll click Begin to claim the issue. Now we want to click Supplier. To choose who we're going to assign this issue to, you can choose from the suppliers you already have saved, or you can add a new one. You can decide whether to share this issue with them, but as mentioned, for this example, we're going to handle the workflow entirely in-house, so we'll click No. You will then be asked whether the supplier has already accepted the issue. If when triaging an issue you think the supplier is the right one, but you haven't yet checked with them, click No, and COHO will then await for you to say that the supplier has accepted. If you've had a confirmation from the supplier already, you can click Yes. You will see that the issue status is now Supplier Gathering Information, whilst in this status, the issue will be in the With Supplier group of issues. When you hear back from the supplier with an update, you'll be able to progress this issue in the Supplier section. If they have sent you an estimate, you can click Estimate and add it here. If they've told you they're currently awaiting parts, you can click Awaiting Parts and set the date they're expected to arrive. In this example, the supplier has just sent you a text message giving you a day and time they've scheduled in the fix, so we'll click Schedule Job and put that date in. If we aren't sure whether that date is acceptable yet, for example, perhaps we have to check that the tenants are available to let them in, we can click Confirm. But if we're happy with that date, we can click on Skip Requesting Date Confirmation. The maintenance issue is then set to Scheduled, with a status of the supplier waiting for the date. When the supplier completes the job, you can click Complete and set the date it was completed. At this point, the issue is back to the manager to review the maintenance. To do this, click Review Maintenance, where you can click to approve or reject the job. If you reject the job, you can choose to send it back to the supplier along with what you told them, or you can choose to unassign them and then later choose a new supplier. If you approve the job, you can decide whether the job needs an invoice or whether an invoice isn't required. We recommend you follow the workflow so the history of the issue is correctly built up, allowing you later to find out what happened. If an invoice is required, then you'll be able to add invoices in the Invoices section like this. You can choose to either approve it immediately, to include a step in the workflow to later approve it. This allows you to immediately record invoices sent to you, but have them confirmed by the finance team later. Sometimes a maintenance issue may spawn a number of invoices. All of them can be collected here. If you're using the COHO Finances panel, you'll be able to create a financial item directly from these invoices by clicking Create Financial Item. This will let you select the category and pre-fill the supplier and invoice. From here, you can decide if and how a property owner should see this in their settlement. In this example, we'll add a markup on the price. We'll preview to ensure the items being created are correct. One expense for the cost to us, and then an income item for us, which the property owner will pay. Then we can save. Once we're happy the invoices are all completed, we can click to complete the issue. COHO works best when you invite the supplier to interact directly, which we'll show you in another video.